All right, I think this thing is on. It's time for Happy Bubble Time, which is my unstructured puttering around being productive without having a to-do list. This is Happy Bubble Time is a space where time doesn't exist. Although I had to set a timer though. Hey Siri, set timer for 45 minutes.
Your timer is set for 45 minutes.
Yeah, okay. So that's how much time I have to do this puttering. Now, there's stuff I need to do. And I was going to say I was going to use a to-do list, but I'm just going to make the first thing. I'll write this in the chat room. The first thing that I want to do is, let's see, the first puttering location is the kitchen. And then the second puttering location will be cleaning the living room corner. Alright, so I'll remember what to do. So now I don't have to worry about what I'm going to do next. Now it is time to putter. And you can see how horrible my kitchen is looking. Let us move the auxiliary camera, why don't we? And let me haul this over to where the mess is living. So today is a snow day. Rather, I mean, it's snowed. It's not like I don't get the day off from school or something. But I had to move my car at by 2 o'clock, otherwise I'll tow it. And it's 1 o'clock just about now. And I should eat something. Now, I don't want to move the car out with all the snow and stuff and then have to come back and track snow and water and stuff into the house. Because that's disgusting. Or I just don't want to do it. So I need to eat something first. Looks like we have the kitchen view. I think audio is working. I can't see anything on the chat room right now, so I'll have to, when I come back to this screen here, you'll be able to see what's going on. Let me adjust this camera so it's showing more of a broader view there. Let me move this screen over a little bit so it's not clipped anymore. All right. Gonna head over there and do some puttering. So, what is the issue in the kitchen? Do we have audio levels? Let me double check that. Check. So just pause. All right. Why is this clipping so loudly? Am I clipping the signal or am I clipping the microphone? Let me try dimming this down a bit. Test. That's definitely lower. Test. One of these days I ought to figure out what's really going on with this. All right. Maybe it's because I'm speaking louder today. Well, there's the kitty. Hello, kitty. How are you today? Have you been up to no good? That's funny. We have a funny stance. Why is that? All right, first order of business is to clear out the dishwasher so I can empty out this sink full of dishes. Once I empty out the dishwasher, then I can maybe boil some food. Although, I had to wash this pot so I can seal this chicken. Actually, there's a few things I need to seal. Actually, I won't be able to cook this before I leave, too, so I guess that means food is going to have to happen when I'm out. So, all right. I guess one thing I need to do is just grab my medicines, because I haven't been taking it. Didn't take any yesterday. So I need to fill up this thing. Today is Tuesday already. There I am doing my medicine for the week. I'm taking blood pressure medicine and also some sort of blood sugar control thing. I might have to do a refill soon. Crap. God. Where did that go? Ugh. Trying not to let rage. I hate filling this medicine thing. Why doesn't anyone make a decent medicine pill holder? One that doesn't suck. And this particular one is one that's very large. it has a wide footprint. It could have been taller maybe, but I think they made it this way so they can scoop out the pills more easily. But these lids are a pain in the ass. Alright, so those are sealed. I also add a multivitamin to this. How much puttering time has elapsed? 3 minutes. I'm now using vitamins that are. This is Centrum Silver. This is for people who are over the age of. This is for seniors. Men 50 plus. Because I am of that age almost. I don't know how this happened. It seems like I really am just getting started with stuff. Kind of it's like when you're playing an MMORPG and you had to get to level 50 before they say the real game starts. Which I never really understood why you'd want to design a game like that. Well, the only reason I can think of is like if you're designing a game like that, it's because the first 50 levels are training levels and you're trying to extract some content out of that, or extract some game time from that, and deliver more perceived value for the game. I guess maybe that's why MOBAs are more popular, because it's easy to kind of get through all that stuff. Alright, so this is all set. Plastic bag. We need to figure out plastic bag storage. In fact, the whole kitchen is just this giant mess that really makes me angry. The original owners of this built this shelf, this sitting area here, which essentially eliminates a half of the storage space here. So they could have an ugly table that was here, and they could put this ugly floor in. I want to knock all this stuff out and replace these with stainless steel tables. They can move around and move the oven like 6 feet or 4 feet that direction, so I can have one interrupted counter, which would be sane if you have a kitchen and wanted to make stuff, right? I know those people were idiots, but they knew what they wanted, and the whole thing was decorated in this Miami Vice 80s theme with pink and green every place. You can see the vestiges of this kind of melted Barbie colored floor and these green light things. You used to have these horrible green curtains there. And there's all this terrible contractor grade cabinetry. The kitchen is one of my least favorite places in this house. Complain. This is why I need my crab pin. I was just saying in the chat room that I wanted to get this silver crab brooch. Oh, I forgot to wear my hat. It's because when I put it on, I could symbolically be crabbing about things that irritate me. Oh, hey, the guitarpreneur is here, and also I'm going to wear this hat. I'm upgrading this hat to be the hat of doing things. Does it look ridiculous? Maybe. Alright. So back here we're going to do some more puttering. So the goal again is to clean out the dishwasher. I'm just puttering around. This should all be clean. It's still wet for some reason, which is annoying. I'll put these up to dry over here. And this looks all clean. At least I have some organization in the kitchen. So I know that even though I didn't feel like clearing out the dishwasher, it's positioned pretty optimally to just like put things away. So it should only take like 2 minutes. I was just too lazy to do it yesterday. Let's add spoon. Okay, top, this thing's stuck now. The top is clear. Let's put this here because that's going to be washed. This is wet too. What's going on with this? The dishwasher is acting up a little bit. I don't know what's going on. We get an unsightly pile over here. This must be condensation. We'll clean this thing out right away. One thing I'm thinking about with this hat is that there's a certain angle. I actually had to put it right on top of my eyebrows and lift the back right up a bit so it's straight. I think it looks a little better than if it's slanted like this. But as I move around, if anyone's in the chat room or anyone's watching this, they can let me know if it looks dumb, if the angle seems weird. Alright, so putting these things away. It's a butter cutter. It's a drawer. Dirty, clean. One more layer to do. This. Where's the other part of this? Oh, it's over here. I didn't even wash it. These things need to be washed. So it's already 1:05. If I can get this done in the next few minutes, I think I'll be having good time. Cutting boards away. Serving dishes away. Regular plates away. Bowls away. Spatula away. Now we can start loading this thing. I'm going to put these away first. These bowls go up here. This goes over here. That goes on top. That's cleared. This belongs in the oven for now. I can start loading stuff. Close that. Get the water running. Rinse this thing out. I discovered that the person who fixed the garbage disposal did not put a filter in back in the line. So it's been backwashing into the dishwasher. At least I think that's what's happening, which is why it's been running funny. So I actually need to figure out how to fix that. At least I think I know where the issue is. Right, so I haven't been running the dishwasher. I'd be using this. I haven't been running the garbage disposal to see if it makes a difference in the reliability of the dishwasher, and it seems to have improved. Just rinsing out the schmutz out of this. Rinse, 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 rinse. Actually, those are not all that many dishes. This is just hand wash. I don't really feel like it though. This claims to be hand washable. Take it up on that. Does it fit there? Nope. Won't fit here. Yep. I'm just trying to get someplace. That's promising. This is in here. I hate this pot. Why do I still have it? I hate so much I'm going to put it in the dishwasher. Alright, anything else needs to go in the dishwasher? Hot water is up to temp. Nothing in the kitchen here, I see. Let's check the chat room. Oh, there's a reply. Yeah, okay. Great. So it looks like things are going well there. Are we losing frames? No dropped frames. That's fantastic. So we are making some progress right now here, so that's good. My face looks kind of weird. I'm bloated because I haven't been drinking enough water. Need to really get back on the diet. Alright, so the funny thing with the dishwasher is I gotta make sure that there's not too much junk on the dishes, otherwise it just clogs the filter. Especially if it's in like beans, which is what I was cooking in this pot. And since I'm not going to be using this now, I'm just going to run the cycle with this in here. There's that pot I hate. It's not really a big load. There's a cup though. And let me just scrub this out a little bit. I'm going to put this in the dishwasher too because I'm being lazy. This has got a little steel wool on it. I don't take very good care of this pot this time. It's almost a full load. Anything else needs going in there? Seems to be making good time. Let me see, that's about half a load. This sink is cleared. Let's throw this out. So I'm using, since I'm not running the garbage disposal, I'm just capturing stuff. That little wire mesh thing. All right. What's this? Home delivery receipt. I'll put that in the filing area. I think that's about ready to go. And the hot water, so the hot water supply to the dishwasher means it has to use less electricity or something to heat up, or something like that. It's about half of a load, but I'm going to run it full the auto mode. Okay. Next, wipe down the stove in this area. Put away this pepper mill and this whatever that is, and this salt, and I'll wipe all this stuff down. It's disgusting. What is black peppercorns doing here? I need to mop the floor later. I really wish I had the storage. Anyway. Try these micro towels. Wipe this stove off. Already feeling better. I hear the dishwasher starting up. It's always promising. Let's whip this stuff off. Yeah, stuff falling on the floor. Disgusting. I think even the thing with this floor is you can't even tell if it's clean because all these gouges in it from before. I don't know how much it'll cost to replace this floor and do all the demo in this. Maybe that's something I'll try to do this spring. This is the last major source of unhappiness in this house for me. This is a shitty kitchen. Sort of, at least I can kind of get stuff to work in here. But yes, just the storage is just an issue. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, now that we have this out of the way, I can actually do like a next stage of things, which is to just pack some of that meat up. Because now I have counter space to work with. And there's two things. There's this pack of ribs. Let me move this into the kitchen. Make sure that this doesn't disconnect on me, because I know it's dying to fuck things up for me. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do over here, see if I can move this over like this. Extend this arm out like so, and I should be able to angle it so it's like this. What does that look like? Too bad I can't see the Mac from here. That's not bad. It's probably going to be as good as it gets. Might be cut off a bit. So we got this. And what we're going to do is we're going to vac seal these with some dry rub on it. So these are St. Louis style pork spare ribs. These were on sale because they were about to expire, but they're vacuum sealed, so I don't think that really will be an issue. Let's get this thing dry. I need to buy more towels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try smoking these. It's dry enough, I think. If I had more time, I would just let these sit out a little bit and then smoke them, but what I'll do is prep this for tonight or tomorrow. So, since my smoker isn't that big, I'm going to cut these in half. So it looks like this is probably a good part here. I can quite find where to cut here. It's right about there. So this is a terrible knife. Where's the joint? It's over here. Okay. A little underestimated where I should cut a little bit, but that's fine. Now we need to put the rub on it. Which rub should I try? Yeah, a bunch of commercial rubs to get a sense of what they should taste like. And let's see, how big is that? I guess I'll have to use these. I could just use one of these. I don't need two. Just sort this out later. What is this? Ugh, that's a terrible storage area. So I have this sealing bag. This plastic bag, get rid of. And what did I do with the rub? This is Bad Byron's butt rub, which seems to be highly regarded on the internet. What's in this? It's salt, black pepper, granulated onion, granulated garlic, paprika, chipotle powder. Mostly salt. As I recall, it wasn't. Oops, shit. That's way too much rub. Some people remove the skin on the back, but I kind of like the the chewiness of it. It has the texture of a natural skin hot dog casing. Internal like membranes. Membranes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cover this thing up. Coat it enough so the salt will permeate this overnight. Maybe not through the back of it though. If I poke holes in it, maybe that'll help. I don't think it'll make a huge difference though. It looks like enough rub. I just want to make sure that there's a good thing of salt on it. Salt, I mean. You don't want it too salty. Irritated. Probably am making all these missed fumbles because I haven't eaten anything today, so to be a little bit more focused. Alright, so I'm just gonna stuff both of these in. But which way? Let's do it like this. Don't drop it. Okay. Rinse that off. Let's put this into my chamber vacuum sealer. Will fit. Looks like it'll work. Make kind of a funny noise. Now, let's take care of the chicken. Well, I could probably wait for that until later. Since I'm not going to cook the chicken right now. But since I have this going, why not? Chicken breast, chicken breast, chicken breast. Should I cut these into smaller portions? Maybe. How many days can I get out of that? Bring some bags here. Seal. So these ribs are sealed in the vacuum pack, and that will hold the rub nice and close to the meat, and over the next 24 hours that should be nicely seasoned, at least salted. So back in the fridge with that. And let's vacuum seal these. So what am I looking at here? These are some of the bags that were loose. I've got 2 large, 3, 1, and a small one. The small one I can use for this. These larger ones I can use are this. This is a the chamber vacuum sealer I have is a VacMaster 112S, and it uses like these these food safe bags. Unlike the other kinds of vacuum sealers that look like the long strip things, these ones this is like a waste of a bag. These ones don't have to use those ribbed bags, which are expensive. Instead, they use these other bags that are thermally sealed, and they're like a penny a bag. So I think this, even though the machine itself is kind of expensive, it's like 4 times as expensive as one of those bar sealer things. Like just the bag cost should like pay for itself like in a year. Plus the less food waste, being able to buy meat in bulk and save like $1 a pound, I think, and it opens up things like sous vide, which is actually how I'm gonna prepare these chicken breasts. What I do is I seal these up, and I can freeze them, and then I can defrost them in like warm water or rather cold water. Let's reduce the vacuum level a little bit. It doesn't need to be as high. This is making a rattling noise that's not making me happy. Hope it's not something bad happening to the pump. So seal these things off. I will leave one of them in the fridge because I will cook that for dinner later. I probably should still eat something. I don't have anything that's easy to eat though. There's a hamburger though I could cook. I'll just grab a cookie or something like that, something smallish. But I can drink water. Something I should do. So this 64-ounce thing of water. So if this is gone by the end of the day, I'll be doing good on my water quota. Lug. It didn't taste so bad. Well, number 1 is done. And for number 2. That's sealed. Let's just throw this in the freezer. Other meats of various frozen qualities are there. Another nice thing about the vacuum sealer is that what was I going to say about it? Oh, it can seal liquids, which you can't do in the bar sealers. You can put like so long as the liquid is cold, you can actually seal things like stews and make these little like boil in a bag pack things. For example, excuse me. This is a frozen bag of the gravy I made for Thanksgiving. It's been vacuum sealed. This came out really good, but I couldn't finish it. So I'll save that for something in the future. And this is like a bunch of chili meat sauce that we made for a special hot dog. I think it's like freezed fairly well on that. And because it's vacuum sealed, the air doesn't get to the surface of the food and like mess it up. So things work pretty well. This one I think I'll eat later, so I'll put this in the fridge instead. 2 more to seal. Then this chore is done. It's 126. And then I will try to sweep out the other area. Let's drink some more water. Gross. should eat something. I'll just have some beans. I'm waiting for that to finish. So that's a whole bunch of black beans that I made the other day. Plus with a little bit of smoked pork from the other, one of the smoker sessions. I divided it up into little packs, vacuum sealed it, and then I added to these bags of beans that I soak and cook, just to give it a little bit of smoky flavor. So it's been, so like you can get like a whole like pork butt for like 69 cents a pound. So like $4 of meat for this giant thing of it. Smoke it for 16 hours and get this lovely, lovely meat that you can work with for the months afterwards. So let's give it about 30 seconds. So go in the freezer. One more thing to pack. Then the meat task is done. The kitchen is a little bit more in order. Don't sweep the floor yet, but that takes care of like meals for the next week at least. This is warm enough. Doesn't look very appetizing, but it's sustenance. It was actually pretty good. But my greatest surprise, I discovered I liked beans. And then going off of this, up here I have articles and stuff, or recipes that I'm working on. This is the Fat Loss via Better Science and Simplicity from Tim Ferriss's blog in 2007. It basically describes a version of a ketogenic diet. And there's only like 4 rules on it. Avoid white carbohydrates. Eat the same few meals over and over again. Don't drink calories and take 1 day off a week. I haven't strictly been following this diet, but I've been doing it on and off long enough now. It feels kind of natural. And I'm finding I don't need as much food as I think I do, so like this is probably plenty for the rest of the day until maybe like at least the next 5 or 6 hours. Probably about 300, 400 calories. With my current body mass index moving around, I'm burning about 120, 150 calories maybe, but I'm not doing really any physical exertion. There's just enough meat in this to make it feel satisfying. Now I don't have to worry about eating anything. I can get my mind thinking about other things. Last piece of chicken. Throw that in the freezer. Take a look in there if you want to see it. So there's like a whole bunch of like, you know, just frozen meats and stuff like that. This big pork belly I bought months ago, so defrost that and I can make something nice with that in the future. So I've tried to convert this mostly to a freezer full of vacuum sealed stuff. It really has come in handy. I'm pretty pleased with the purchase. I've thought about doing that for years, getting one of those things, but couldn't quite justify it until starting this new diet and figuring that if I want to standardize or cook simple foods and have them cooked well, this freezing thing and then buying meat in bulk. The ketogenic diets and the Atkins diets are very protein heavy, so I was buying a lot more meat than I was originally. Let's see, has anyone said anything? Membranes, yes. Stuart has been tackling household tasks while watching. Excellent. Get those tasks done. This is a little bit low now. Alright, and that's next on my list. So the kitchen has been puttered to an acceptable state. Next thing up is to clear this corner of the living room, which is over there. I wonder how ridiculous I look with this hat. People are probably like tuning into this live stream going, what the hell is this? Who's this ass wearing this hat? Oh well. So here's the area that needs attention. Let's see. I'm gonna set this up. Let me move this camera farther back over here. Let's get a fuller view. It's unfortunately backlit. Okay, so is my head showing? Yes, it's alright. I can raise this. That's right. Whoop. That's much better. Okay. You can see my terrible posture too. Alright, so I'm going to clean this area. The first thing I need to do is just get all the cat litter off the ground, and I need to sweep that up. Then I need to take all the stuff off of this. I guess I should take the table apart first, but I'll have to do 2 sweeps. And we won't use that dinky broom, we'll use the real broom. So the first sweep is just to get like the larger cat litter particles out of the way, just so I don't scratch the floor with the clay, which would make me really angry. It's already happened once before. Anger did ensue. Oh, look at all that. Terrible. Ugh. No one's sweeping. This cable's in the way. Wish I could do everything wireless. Nope, the cat's running away. Sweep, sweep, sweep. So most of the big particles are gone. So hopefully I won't step on them and scratch them up. Put this broom back for now. And now I need to take apart this table. So I'm going to grab some stuff over here. How am I going to do this? In what order will I do it in? Let's throw down some of these. Just put the table on something. And unfortunately I have this table clear, so I can just move stuff onto it. I did get some stuff the other day. I got this Ultimate Apple II card, which is a Raspberry Pi that will plug into an Apple II. And I got this bottle, and these are empty boxes, which shall go in the empty box pile. Yeah. Time check. I really only have about 20 minutes. Hey Siri, how much time is left?
It's running at 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Really? I guess I'm going to clean this up faster than I thought. I can just move everything off of this though. Yeah. Oh. There's the timer. Holy hell is this thing stuck to? I do like this lamp. Well, I guess that's it, because I now need to clean out the car. It's been 45 minutes. Stop, you piece of crap. Okay. So I think that's it. That is it for now. I have to switch over, get dressed, get ready to clean all the snow off of my car, and then get out here and do stuff. And I have about 20 minutes to do it. I should be able to get the thing out before 2 o'clock, and when the plow is come. So anyway, that's been today's happy bubble time. It was fun to do it and share it and just kind of crab about things at the same time. Hopefully I didn't swear too much. I was trying not to say terrible, terrible things. But I may have. I'm sorry. So I hope your puttering is going well today. Maybe later on I'll do this when I get over to doing more of the shelf stuff. Actually, one last thing I want to do is just dust the top of that table. If I can find the duster. Where is the duster? It was around here. If I don't see the duster in the next 10 seconds, I am going to bail on that. 1, 2, 3. I don't see it. 4, 5, 6. But I can just use the kitchen wiping thing. Just want to get the dust off it so I don't sneeze later. And then I can like take care of all this crap down here and mop underneath of it, and this does just kind of part, right? Yeah, this will just unbolt. It should be fine. Well, I see the cat pooped something down there too. Great. Damn it, cat! Why do you have to poop everywhere? But it'll be nice to get that table out from there and get the shelves in there, because having this big empty space under there just gives the cat a place to throw up, which is hard to clean. So, alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let's happy putter a little bit later. Bye. 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. The hat looks nice. Oh, thanks for the hat feedback. 5, 6, 7.